Welcome to the channel for the first time. Viewers, welcome back from my existing subscribers. Going to quickly talk about Battlefield 2042, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1. I've been seeing a lot of the, not necessarily hate, because this game is not the greatest game, but referring to Battlefield 2042, when you look at a lot of the negative videos or the videos talking about the player count, I think there's one big thing that a lot of people aren't taking into consideration, and that's the fact that a lot of folks that were on Steam, this is my opinion, right? I don't think that 95% of the player base just disappeared. What I think actually happened is that a lot of people had 10-hour trials, and those trials expired and they just decided not to buy the game because the game wasn't good, right? So I think that there's a large portion of people that are not being accounted for that actually that is what happened to them. Now, of course, with Origin, you can't see the player count, but with Steam, you can see what's being played. And again, EA Play, the $20 or the $30 one, the basic version, is available on Steam. But for me, people like me, we have EA Play Pro, and that's only available through Origin. And I'm not too sure. It may be available in Steam. I haven't seen it, though. So I might be wrong on that particular portion, but I have it through Origin, and I've had it for years now. And again, that keeps me from, buying a game like Anthem, being super upset, right? I get Madden every year. I usually get FIFA every year, but I've kind of slowed down. But because of this EA Play Pro, which used to be Origin Access Premier, I just get all those games inclusive as well as everything else that launches from EA. So I think that there's a big portion of people that essentially have looked at the Steam charts, the Steam numbers, and not really even taking into consideration who had a free trial, who bought the game directly from Origin and is playing it through that launcher. And again, I'm only saying that just to show a different side, not to say that this game is good, because I actually don't think that this game is good. I think it's decent at best, and it has okay bones. It has pretty good bones as far as like some of the gunplay. There's moments where the game feels good, but the movement is not good. And what made me realize that is the second half of this video, because we're not going to take forever to get to the point on here, right? I went back and played Battlefield 1, which I didn't really like at the time. It was a game you can actually find a video. It has like very small amount of views from 2016 or 17 that I made on this channel, stating that I didn't like Battlefield 1. But going back and seeing things like dirt on the guns, there was no tac sprint, right? Little things like that, but the gunplay felt really good. The map design felt really good. The size of the maps. Right now we have these gigantic maps for no reason. But the maps in Battlefield 1 had purpose, right? And then I would say Battlefield 5 was kind of somewhere in the middle where, when I went back and played that, the gunplay was, it's in between Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 2042, but you still had the, better menu system. The options are essentially the same as 2042, but where it stops and increases and has a way better experience is all the customization inside of those options, right? So you still have like the graphics effects, and through the videos in the background, what you're going to see is essentially me running at high textures, high filtering, and medium mesh. And then on the 2042 and on Battlefield 5, the amount of high fidelity objects, I have that set to medium, right? So if I could pick any of these three games, I would actually pick Battlefield 1. The game felt the best to play, and then the maps felt like they had some kind of purpose to it. So where they went from Battlefield 1 to where we are now, it's just like, I don't know. Can we just get a reskin of that game? I think that would be dope. Just reskin it with, better, or not better, but modern maps and modern buildings, but the same gunplay, same feel, same weight. And then just move forward from there and kind of scrap the 2042 experiment. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. Just wanted to point that out, let some people know that, there's more to the story than just all the players are gone. I think a lot of players took the trial, didn't like it, didn't buy it. I think some players, they definitely bought the game and they didn't continue to play it, right? I think that's a big case for a lot of people. What would make this incorrect or wrong would be if we were to find out that trials or people that are played with a trial on Steam didn't count, which I don't think is the case. So yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully y'all enjoy this quick little video, and I will catch y'all in the flip. Be easy.
The enemies have struck first.